Oh, I was thinking. I turned my motor off here because I see that iceberg out there ahead and recognize the risk it poses and the even bigger implied risk down below that I cannot see, so well done, self. However, I did not foresee other perils, like that one, and those, and the fact that I can't get my engine to restart now. Thankfully, though, this is just a green screen, so we can make the scenery happier and we don't have to think about life and death issues. Actually, we do still have to think about life and death because financially speaking, sometimes when we protect ourselves and avoid certain money dangers, there are new potential threats that appear that we may not have considered. I just finished the death checklist last year, that series of Right on the Money episodes where I highlighted important financial items we need to take care of while we're still living, including the need to create a will and possibly a trust. Well, it's time to dig that checklist back up because I just got a heads up about a danger I hadn't thought of. It came from United Policyholders. I've worked with them before on stories and shared their sage advice on several occasions. This is a California-based advocacy group that educates consumers nationwide about insurance issues. After this year's devastating LA wildfires, they sent me an email with the very catchy subject line, trust issues. I had to read that one right away, and I'm glad I did. They wrote that after the recent LA wildfires, some homeowners who created trusts to pass along their property after they die are running into problems now getting their damaged or destroyed homes repaired and rebuilt because the trust wasn't named on their insurance policy. They say if your property is held in a revocable trust, the trust should be listed as an additional insured on your policy. If it isn't and you suffer a loss and file a claim, your insurer might deny that claim on the grounds that you don't have the required insurable interest. In that scenario, you would need to fight back and likely have to hire an attorney, they say. So they list the steps you need to take. I've included that in my article today. Also, I passed along this to our death checklist attorney, Jerry Beyer, who advised us last year on wills and trusts. Remember, he's in the Estate Planning Hall of Fame. Now, he says this is excellent advice with 3 exclamation points, and that adding the trust to your insurance policy is easy and cost-free. A second opinion from Dallas attorney Laura Davis, the chair-elect of the State Bar of Texas Real Estate Probate and Trust Law section, says, yep, the owner of the property is the only one who has an insurable interest in the property. That owner might be your trust. She says that is why it is important that the owner be listed on the insurance policy. She offered much more detail on that and more good ideas from there. So I've included that in my article today, posted at Jason Wheeler TV on Facebook, Threads, and Blue Sky, and I've relinked to my death checklist interview with attorney Jerry Beyer. I want you to take all of this article in. These are some of the most renowned probate attorneys around who are sharing their expertise for free to keep us all out of danger and right on the money.